What is up, you guys? It's Shakira and welcome to a crochet with me, except we're gonna see how much I can get done in a week. I think we're gonna get started with making granny squares. I believe there's like 12 granny squares that I have to make. This will be my first time making a sweater, so I'm not really sure how long it's gonna take me. I just got done taking my measurements, so I know how big that I want my granny squares to be. I'm trying to figure out my color scheme right now since I'm gonna go ahead and start. I have all these colors, oh my god. I think I might just go in. I think I'm gonna start with the yellow. This is my first time doing an extended single crochet. It is the next day. A lot of things happened since the last time I showed you guys anything. Basically, I started all over. I did not like the colors when I came back to look at it. I walked away from it, started doing something else, came back to it, and I was like, I don't like the way this looks. So this is the new design, if you can see that. I like this a lot better. So this is one finished granny square, and then I'm working on the other ones. This is the color palette. So we've got dark green, white, we've got this pink, and then we've got a lighter green and the brown. The brown is the border, and then will be the cuffs of the sweater. So I did like the 2 rounds of the yellow and the pink and the white and the green and then the dark green. Now that I know what I'm doing, I'm pretty sure I can just kind of soar through to make the 12 granny squares. I really think that I might be done in the next couple of days. Something that's also keeping me from crocheting for as long as I want to is the amount of daylight. All right, we have all of our pink round done. So now I'm about to go in with the white, and we're moving on. Okay, the sun is setting, so I am like losing daylight right now. So I'll probably stop crocheting for the night today, but I wanted to show you guys kind of what I've got done. So as far as the granny square cardigan, I've still got this nice stack of granny squares. This is 10 that I need to work the next round on. I have 2 completed granny squares, so these are nice and off to the side. Today is day 2 of working on things, so yeah, we're making progress. Honestly, I'm just excited to see how this sweater turns out, especially seeing these together. I feel like it's gonna look really cool. Hello, it is the next day. I have no idea what the background noise will sound like because it is like super windy outside. Like we're on like a wind advisory or whatever, so bear with me. Last night I made a good amount of progress with the white portion of my granny square. I only have these 3 now, so I'm about to knock these out, and then the next color will be this lighter green. So I do have 2 of these granny squares ready. If I showed you guys that yesterday, I think I did. I'm starting to get excited. We have 10 granny squares with the, what is this, 1 2 3 4 5 6, so this is round 6. So I've got my green ready to go, so that is what I'm about to do. I'm just trying to push through. I'm really excited to be done with this, so, and I can't wait to see what it looks like all put together. So I think the excitement is getting me through. Well, I just got back from Michael's, but we had a little dilemma. This color that I ran out of, they didn't even have. They didn't even have like a different brand that was close enough. Now, I could have went to Joann's, but I really wasn't trying to mess with them today because their machines are down and yada, yada, yada. Wasn't trying to deal with that. So, anyways, I ran out of this brown on the last two. So they didn't have that brown either. Now they did have another brown and there was only two left of this, so I snagged both of them up. I know I'm being very dramatic right now, but whatever. So all of this brown I'm going to frog on these 10 granny squares, then replace it with this brown, and then finish the last two granny squares in this brown, and then I will have plenty for the sleeves and the lining of the sweater. With everything that I have been through, as dramatic as that sounds with the sweater, I'm so ready to be done with it, and it better look good. Those are my expectations. My expectations are too high for a project I've never done before, but I hope it turns out well, fingers crossed. So that is where we are right now. I guess let's just go ahead and hop in and start frogging the heck out of these squares. Okay, all of my squares are done. I have 4 here, 6 here, 2 here. I'm currently single crocheting them together. So that is what I'm working on right now. It's been a couple days since I have updated you on my oversized sweater. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little bit of a journey. I almost quit. I had to take a breather, which is understandable with the size of this project, but I have gotten significantly farther. So right now I have finished the sleeve of this side of the sweater. So today I'm going to be working on finishing up this sleeve, and then I believe all that's left is the neckline and I think putting some type of like stitching around the bottom. So, but I did the cuff yesterday and I'm so happy that I even got this far. So it's coming along. I haven't been doing much on camera just because I've been like really frustrated. But I think I finally reached the point where we're on the landslide. Everything's working out now. I'm no longer about to cry thinking that I put so much work into this for it to just end up in the back of my closet. I think this is a good sign. I have this sleeve done and I love the way that it looks. I know it'll look a lot better once I block it, so, but I'm obsessed with the sleeve. So, and the colors are really cute. I'm in a better mood about it. Everything's looking up. I think we're actually gonna finish the sweater. Look, you guys, I have finished my sweater. Oh my gosh. I am very happy with the results of the sweater. It is a very warm. It's 60 degrees in Arizona today, so I went outside to like, get some pictures of it, I'm already sweating. Okay, so, but yeah, it's so cute. I'll stand up so you guys can see. I have shorts on, but I think it came out so good. I do have shorts on, okay? I just came from inside, so I like took my jeans off, but oh my god. In total, it took me 2 weeks to finish this sweater. Honestly, the part that took the longest for me, and that the reason I kept putting it down, was the actual granny squares and then the cuffs. This was my first time doing cuffs. I changed the color so that I could actually like see it. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty cute. I really like it. I can't wait for the temperatures to drop again so that I can wear it. I think it's so cute for my very first sweater. I made my very first sweater. Like, I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, and I steamed it. I tried to steam it with an iron, but that wasn't working out, so I hung it up in my bathroom, turned the shower on really hot, and then closed the door, let it heat up and get steamy in there for like, I want to say 5 minutes. And then I came back in with my blow dryer, and I had my blow dryer on high, and I was just standing in there with my music playing, trying not to think about how hot it was, and just going over the sweater. So it's definitely way less boxy than it was before, and it's pretty oversized. Like, you could do the whole one shoulder thing if you wanted, but yeah, it's pretty nice. I spent pretty much just like, I want to say an hour today weaving in all the ends. So, and that wasn't too bad, because if you weave them in as you go, then really all you should have to do is just cut extra ends off, which is really all I had to do. So yeah, if you stayed to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the shenanigans of trying to make my very first granny square sweater, make sure you subscribe so that you can see more videos. The next thing I know for sure that I want to make is a cardigan. A hexagon cardigan is next. I will make my very first hexagon sweater. Yeah, hexagon cardigan. But yeah, that is it. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.